sponsors. I'd like everyone to welcome to the stage Faith Davis.
All right, showtime. Faith, come on, we got people out there. Come on, keep them waiting.
I am done with mandated intolerance, passed down by religious edicts and passed off as the right thing to do. I am done with mandated intolerance, telling me to look down upon my brother and scorn my sister because she don't dress or act the way I feel she's supposed to. I am done with mandated intolerance. Filling the youth with arrogance and the elders with shame, giving men a godly status and ripping the honors out of women's names. I am done with mandated intolerance, telling me that all that is right and good is in the cloth on someone's head or in the veil of her face, and all that is wrong is in the music in someone's ears and in his clean-shaven face. I am done with mandated intolerance. And how can I not be? Because to be done will mean that I can no longer tolerate me.
I want to thank everyone for coming out to our very first Beat Poets Night, hosted by none other than our university's very own performing arts club, Rhythms of Faith. We hope you can join us next Saturday for our Beat Poets Open Mic Night. Thank you, folks. Faith, I really like that piece. I didn't realize you were some kind of anti-religion feminist.
Really, Troy? Where have you been these last few years?
First of all, I'm not. I am an agnostic womanist.
Isn't that just like a new agey way of saying the same thing?
No, it's not.
Really? Because I took a feminist studies course last semester, and the professor was saying that there really isn't a difference between feminism and womanism, and being agnostic is just a fancy way of saying you're not into religion.
That sounds like something a privileged white woman would say.
Oh, come on. Being white's got nothing to do with it.
And that sounds like something a privileged white boy would say.
Come on, guys. We have to be out of here in 15 minutes. Let's hurry up.
Omar, please. Me and Troy are perfectly capable of packing and having a conversation about women and critical thinking at the same time. That's just an excuse. Talking about women offend his Muslim sensibilities.
You know what we need? A drink. We gotta celebrate how well tonight went.
Is there anything you don't celebrate with a drink?
No, not really.
Whatever, I'm down. I have midterms today and I need something mind-numbing.
Cool. Hey, Omar, you joining us? We could brainstorm for next Saturday's open mic night.
Omar? That's a no-go. His religion forbids it.
Ooh, sorry, man, I forgot.
It's okay. I'll just get a soda with you guys. Give me a second, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I'm thinking that Rhythms of Faith can go big. We don't have to dissolve just because we're graduating this year.
Oh, for sure. There are plenty of spoken word artists and poets on campus who'd love to do that.
And singers and dancers.
I don't know about that. I think we should keep it small, casual.
I'm talking long term, Omar. Today we're just doing Beat Poets Night. Tomorrow we're putting on full stage productions. Ooh, I was thinking that Omar could do like a guitar solo or something.
Well,
really
I
like
don't
that
exactly
idea.
know about
He
that.
plays guitar while people are reciting their poetry.
Or he could.
I'm not playing the guitar.
Why not? You used to play all the time back when.
I don't play anymore.
No alcohol. No women. Now no music. Why am I surprised? I should have expected this. This is why I didn't want Muslims and Rhythms of Faith to begin with. You know, I made an exception for you because I thought you'd be different.
You didn't make an exception for me, Faith. You came to me freshman year with no resources and no club, and I helped you build one. Besides, 3 active members isn't exactly the pinnacle of success.
Don't you think it's a little odd to have a club called Rhythms of Faith and yet exclude members of certain faiths?
The name of the club has nothing to do with religion. Has to deal with having faith in yourself, not in some God that wants you to be miserable just so you can get into heaven.
That's not what I meant. It's just, it's hard enough right now for my family to accept that I'm doing anything outside of going to medical school. If they see me shredding guitar solos on stage, they're gonna think I'm purposely disrespecting them.
Don't worry, man. We don't need any kind of special music performance or anything like that. Open mic night works just fine, alright? Is everything alright?
You guys are gonna have to do open mic night without me.
What? Why?
That was my mom. She's texted to remind me that I have to hand out flyers for our Mushroom's open house. And that open house, it's on Saturday.
Who's gonna help set up? I have to work. Why are you just bringing this up now?
Because I just found out about it. When my mom reminds me of something, it's usually because she forgot and then she tries to pass it off like it's my fault.
Well, it's gonna be hard to set up the event with just the 2 of us.
What's a Majid open house?
It's just where people come to the mosque, they ask questions, learn about Islam, that sort of thing.
And why exactly do you have to be there?
Faith, that's not fair.
Can I
You know I
tag
never
along?
met...
You can't be serious.
Why not?
Listen, Troy, you don't need to come. If you have any questions about Islam, I can just answer them. Give you some books.
Thanks, man, but I'd really like to come, if you don't mind.
You know what? This is just another thing that Muslims have ruined for me.
What's her problem? It's like she's angry at God or something.
Did you ever hear of a group called Tender Love Force?
Yeah, they were big when we were kids, right? Didn't the lead singer have a nervous breakdown or something like that?
Not exactly. He converted to Islam.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, most people don't. That lead singer, Joseph Davis, he's Faith's dad.
No way. That's so cool.
Except it's not. When he became Muslim, he left everything behind.
The record deals, the fame, the money, nearly tore his family apart.
So that's why she... So... Is that what you have to do when you convert to Muslim?
Well, it depends on who you ask. But that's the kind of question you can say for the open house.
Sure.
Inshallah, we're gonna take this thing global.
The documentary. Faith is so excited.
So Rhythms of Faith is officially a club again?
It's his own thing now, though.
I kept hearing her questions over and over, and I just couldn't think of a response.
Even if I wanted to convert, my family would never accept it.
You shouldn't do what your family wants you to do. You should do whatever your heart wants. Come on, Omar, it's obvious the way that you look at her.
You mean the same way that you look at Troy?
I would never think that it's a good idea to go broke for some mythical pie in the sky.
How dare you talk to your father in that tone?
I mean, look at us. We're barely getting by. The girl has to pay for her own school.
I'm gonna come out to them.
Are you serious? You know how religious mom and dad are. They're never going to accept that.
You people pick and choose what you want to do, and you call that Islamic. Then you decide what you don't want to do, and you call that un-Islamic.
You are no longer welcome in this home anymore.
Stop! You can't save me!
This DeenTV video was made possible in part by Islamic Relief USA, working together for a better world, and by Recycle Processes Incorporated.